This website was built by AI in under 15 minutes, and yes, it actually works. No front end, no back end, no boilerplate, just a prompt and Lovable. And this is not just a landing page. This is a real AI web application, and I didn't write a single line of code. You can also see that there's different options at the bottom where you can actually regenerate the text, copy it, export it to PDF, and then share it to various different applications. And this is how the exported PDF document looks. In 2026, building software isn't about coding anymore. It's about ideas and execution speed. Today, I'm using Lovable to build a full SaaS style application that is used to validate business ideas using AI. If you don't have an account in Lovable, you can go to lovable.dev and then sign up. It's completely free to sign up and you don't need to pay anything. You also get 5 credits for free on daily basis, and you can use those 5 credits to create different websites and different applications based on your needs and based on your ideas. So today we're building an application that is used to validate business ideas, and you can see that there's different input boxes which we need to fill in. So the first one is about describing our business idea. Then we have the target audience, we have pricing model, and finally we need to choose what industry this will be in. Last but not least, we need to press on this button, Analyze Idea, which is going to send all the information to our backend, and it's going to analyze the data that we've entered, and it's going to give us some sort of analysis based on the idea that we have. This isn't just a design generator. Lovable builds real logic, real flows, and real outputs. I'm not wiring APIs, I'm not touching React, I'm just telling the AI what I want. Watch this. I described the entire application using a single prompt, and this is how it looks. So we're just telling the AI what application we're building, the purpose of this application, and after that we describe the flow on how the application should work. So we also have a section for the AI logic requirements. We have some information about how the data should be passed on between the different components. Then we have the user interface requirements about the look and feel of the application. Then we describe the extra features that we want this application to have. And last but not least, we specify some non-functional requirements such as speed, error handling, and then we don't want any user authentication. Lovable is going to read this prompt and then it's going to ask you a few questions before it proceeds with the actual implementation of the application. So you can see that it asked me about the different colors that we want to use and also about the different extra features that I included in my prompt. Lovable is also going to ask you if you want to enable the cloud, and you need to allow this and enable it because we're going to interact with different LLMs in the backend. So we need to enable this to make the interaction possible. This cloud option is not only allowing you to access different LLMs, but it also provides different databases, storage, authentication, and backend logic, which comes for free as long as you enable this option. And just like that, a few minutes later, you have a full application ready to go. You can see the output of Lovable on the right hand side. And from here, you can access the different pages. So in this case, we have one page, but as you build more complex applications, you can see all the different pages will be shown in this drop-down list. Building such user interface used to take a day, two, or maybe more, and now it takes just a few minutes. Let's actually test our application. So we need to describe our business idea. So I already have a business idea written in my notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this and then we're going to paste that in here. We have target audience, and then in our case, we're going to put small business owners, solo founders, and then local service businesses. Then for the pricing model, we're going to say that we want this to be subscription based, and then we have different tiers such as starter, pro, and agency. And then for the industry, we want this to be in the AI industry, since what we want to create is an auto reply agent that helps different businesses reply to their emails automatically, and it's going to classify the different emails. So we're going to have like sales, support, refunds, general questions, and so on. And once we're done with filling all the required information, what we need to do is we just need to click on Analyze Data. You can see that this is very user friendly, so it gives you feedback on what it does. And finally, it gives you this web page where you get the scoring of your idea. And then it tells you if this idea has a strong potential. You can also see detailed breakdown about market demand, competition, monetization, the key risks, and you also have the next steps in order to build a fully functional MVP. At the bottom, you have all the different options to either regenerate the idea, copy this, export it to PDF, or share it. And finally, you have the option to basically validate a new idea. The fastest builders in 2026 won't be the best coders, they will be the best prompt thinkers. If you want more videos like this, real AI applications, real workflows, no fluff, hit the subscribe button below and comment what application you want me to create next. If you don't want to build applications in isolation, you can join my school community, which consists of over 250 members, which are active builders and they create many different applications. You can join my school community by clicking the link in the description below. It's completely free and you don't need to pay anything. You will get direct access to me using the school DM system, and you can also post in the community and you can also interact with other community members. Thank you very much for your time and see you in the next video.